Good afternoon. How are you today? Well, it's a scorcher. It's 46 degrees. Sky is a little cloudy, slight wind. Otherwise, it's great. That's my Jeffersonian weather report from Northern Virginia. Biden today made an important announcement, which is basically a moonshot at cancer, devoting resources of the federal government to aid in any way possible to find cures, advance technology, medical technology to help people with cancer. So I assume that on two levels. One, because it's been a family problem, I'm sure he feels about it personally a great deal. And he's launched other efforts in the past. And McConnell supported a private effort to do that as well. So I'm sure that what Biden is hoping to do is to find some bipartisan support here, to find a pathway. At a time when Trump is doing the most ridiculous things, it may have some good effect. We'll know. The Russian situation continues to be what it's been. Ukraine is still surrounded by Russian troops, which keep increasing. But now the allies are coming together and are being critical of, they're getting a little coverage, critical of Putin. And so it's no accident there are 6 F-15s practicing in Estonia, and that troops have been moved to the front. Not enough to be discouraging, in my opinion. That is to say, if we're at 8,500 and he's at 120 or 130,000, those are two different numbers. If I had to scan this in the old World War I, World War II framework, I'd say that Putin's got to talk to China, perhaps North Korea, and see if he has alliances there that would support him. If China is ready to do something like that, and crazy North Korea is, this could be a world war. I think, however, that Putin's argument that we are the ones who are the aggressors and we are using Ukraine to push him into a difficult situation suggests he's thinking of an exit strategy. Now, all of that said, he doesn't have to have inconsistent approaches to this, particularly if he wants us to be uncertain what and when he will do. And given the number of troops he has in place, he has only so many days, maybe weeks, that he has this advantage. And if he strikes while everybody else is still flat-footed, then he probably could own the country in a day or so. Because I can't imagine that the resistance would be much greater than we saw in the Crimea incident in 2014 when he took that over with a massive arrival of troops that were dressed anonymously. In other words, he was trying to conceal the fact that they were from Russia. So I think that's that problem. Turning to the Senate, we have the problem of Senator Lujan of New Mexico, who is 49 years old, and he had a stroke. Now, they say he's recovering from the stroke, and that's very good news for him and his family. I don't know when he's going to be ready to go back to work, which means there are only 49 Democrats, assuming no Republicans, who would support whoever becomes the nominee, Jackson or someone else, to the Supreme Court. So that's one of those unfortunate developments, in my opinion. We have, looking back on it, the Republicans are double thinking how stupid McCarthy was, that is the minority leader in the House, when he didn't make an arrangement to have somebody in the damn committee who could disrupt it. And, I guess he wanted no Jacket Jordan because he couldn't think of anybody more disruptive than he. And as a result of, throwing down his glove, he put himself in a position of the only Republicans on the committee are two who actually support the Democrats in the investigation of Trump. So it's kind of a mixed bag today of things. We're in a place of pause. Every day that goes by, though, following upon my rant yesterday, means another day lost, another piece of momentum gone, another normalization of misconduct by Trump. And that's unfortunate. We know from educating or training children, animals, the public generally in the context of a criminal justice system, that exercising justice in the form of a reckoning, if it's delayed, it's less effective. It's not a deterrent. And it gives the people that you would bring in for a reckoning time to muddy the waters, hide evidence, lie, etc. And all of that is happening, you can be sure. So it's a beautiful day out, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So be well. Talk to you. Bye-bye.